My name's Zach Goldstein. I'm a criminal defense attorney in Philadelphia, and I'm going to talk about what a detainer is. A detainer is an order issued by a defendant's back judge, meaning a defendant who's on probation, that prevents the defendant from being released if they get arrested on a new case, which could be a violation of that probation. So now, obviously, the most important condition of probation for someone who's been convicted or pleaded guilty and is serving a probation or parole sentence is that they not get arrested for anything else, that they stay out of trouble. Now, if you do get arrested for something, even if it's not that serious, most of the time, even if you can make bail, the probation officer is going to lodge a detainer order. That detainer is an order instructing the prison not to release the defendant until the detainer is lifted by the defendant's back judge. Obviously, given that the defendant can't get out until the case is over, even if they can pay bail, the detainer is a really big problem because it keeps the defendant in custody, makes it harder to defend the case, makes it harder to work, harder to find witnesses. It's really an obstacle to favorably resolving the new case. Now, fortunately, there is a motion that can be filed anytime a defendant is stuck in prison due to a detainer. While the probation officer is typically not going to lift the detainer, the defendant's back judge has the authority to lift the detainer and let the defendant fight the new case from the street and see if it's even going to end up being an actual violation. So there is a motion to lift a detainer which can be filed, which most judges will grant a hearing, and then at the hearing, the defense can present whatever evidence might help get the defendant out of jail. So if the defendant was working, if the defendant has health problems, if there's evidence that suggests that the new case is particularly weak, it might be possible to show that. If the defendant was going to some kind of drug or alcohol treatment, has family, those are all things that would be put in the motion to lift the detainer and then also shown to the judge at the hearing in the hopes of convincing the judge to give the probationer a chance and let them fight from the street. So the detainer can be a really big problem because sometimes if you're going to take a case to a jury, it could be years before the case is actually resolved and the person could be stuck behind bars that entire time. So in that case, and in a whole lot of other cases, if the person was doing really well on probation, if the new charges aren't that serious, then it makes sense to file a motion to lift the detainer, get a hearing with the back judge, and see if it's possible to get the person out pending the resolution of the new case.